listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
GUFON Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
GUFON Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to GUFON Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. We are live. It is Wednesday. Humpity hump hump. Yeah, boy. October 5th, 2022. How the hell are you? I know. We're going to need a bigger show. Are you happy to be here? Come on, it's Wednesday. You're halfway through the week. It's almost Friday. My 9 to 5, it's almost done. You clock in, you clock out tomorrow. It's Friday already. I know, it goes by quick. Glad you're here. Not a lot to talk about tonight, but important it will be. I'm really thinking this is happening. They're watching all of us in ufology. And this guy, what if he has permission? He said it himself. I use my CI tools to do the work I have to do in this field. And that was making up separate accounts, being different people, starting drama, finding out who loves me. That's all he cared about, the narcissist. I want to know if people really love me. And when they didn't, poor little Lou took it home with him. These people don't like me. What can I do? I give them all of me. I give them all. The violins are really small and no one can hear you cry like a girl. You're Lou and you have no curls. I don't know. That's what we're going to talk about. Because I think Lou's listening. If he hasn't, he is. And if he isn't, he's going to. And if he has, He's got stuff on us. I think he did. Roll call. Cindy Hughes, welcome to the show. Let me blow this up a little bit. I'm not kidding. I really think he's into that. Diane, welcome to the show. Thank you for the U-Rock. Helmut Kaz, I hope I said that right. Welcome to the show. It's like day one, right? Hellfire Studios, welcome to the show. Rebecca, the wild one, Wiles, welcome to the show. What's up, Brett S? Welcome to this show. Boston Deadhead, the show has you, my friend. God, that must feel good. David Wilcox in the house. Welcome to the show. Cindy, already said that. Fernambulax. We do need a bigger shoe. You're going to need a bigger shoe. Yeah, to fill those clown shoes of Lue's. Welcome to the show, Fernambulaxation. Frankie B, because two eyes are better than one with a B. Welcome to the show. Metalhead. Welcome to the show. Stephen Karn. Welcome to the show. Sue Lewis, welcome to the show. Deej House Genetics, welcome to the show, my friend. Alien Critter, what have you done? Ooh, that shouldn't hurt the back of the neck doing that. Spaceman Ost, Spaceman Manost, Spaceman Ost, Spaceman Austin. Spaceman, welcome to the show. The shirtless wonder, Bob Perkins, who looked very good yesterday. Super handsome. You're a nice looking guy. Keep the shirt on. I'm just joking. Do whatever you want. It's a joke. Oh, don't leave. He left. He unsubbed. That's it. Hateful video coming out in a day. That's how quick it goes down. He said something about me. Unsub, unlike, make a video, Nazi, misogynist. Yeah. Bob's a good guy, man. You're one of the good ones, Bob. Welcome to the show, Suey Lewis. Not you, Nimrod 13, welcome to the show. Ronnie Starr, welcome to the show. And that's it. All right, let's get rolling. Randy, Alfie Joe, Bob, welcome. And the Doc Hour Paranormal Man. Michael Roser, welcome to the show. Dorothy Hawkins, spot on the dot. Dot on the spot. On Twitter. That's how I know. You're so easy to find. Dot on the spot. I love it. Sky Allen. What's up, Chief? Maria Jose Sproul. Welcome to the show. Event Horizon. Welcome. All right, we're good. So if I didn't say your name, I see you there. Carnundrum. It doesn't mean I don't love you if I didn't say hello. We got a show to do, right? 1360 South Point. My dyslexia got there first. Sorry. Welcome to the show. All right. Billy Nice is here, snuck through that door right at the last second. Bad Boy Channel's here. I know, I can't stop. Who's this person? Skinwalker Ranch. Oh my God, it's the Skinwalker. Well, hello, Skinwalker Ranch. How's faking life? Where are all your evidence? Where's all the evidence? How come we don't see anything from your place? I'm asking. He's here, Skinwalker. It's about time we met. Skinwalker Ranch, Rich Giordano. Nice to meet you. I just want to ask you, Skinwalker Ranch, because I know you're a big region out there in the basin. Why don't we have good evidence? All we get is great stories. When is there going to be legitimate evidence that we could repeat, duplicate, study, and say, now there's a phenomenon? Don't give me the x-rays with the skulls doing that. Not buying it. It could be something to it, but that's not really evidence. That nobody can determine if that separation of skull and skin and whatever happened, that you can't pin it to the location. And I know they think they want to. I'm suddenly feeling weird. Oh my God. Hold on. Ah, God. See? You can fake it. It's not that hard. Oh, Oh no. You know, come on, man. Just throw an extra 10 grand on that. Make them get a headache. They can't prove any of that stuff is because of the ranch. They may have had a little dizziness. They may have had shortness of breath, but nobody's young. They're not kids. These are over 40 men who probably don't eat healthy, drink healthy, smoke healthy. Pot is good for you in moderation, not in excess. It's still good. Who are we kidding? Whatever. Anyway, I just wanted to ask you that, Skinwalker Ranch. What is this? One thing I have a hard time understanding is why Lue would do it. No matter what, there is no upside to the government having more exposure and people focused on this topic. Yeah, it does make sense. It makes perfect sense. It's to get us distracted from what really is going on. They're creating a narrative that has nothing to do with what's really going on. It's almost like them saying, we don't know what it is, but we know what it is. And I think if it looks like a metal object or something that may be nuts and bolts, I would have to put man-made on that. It's just, what doesn't make sense is you have to take into consideration every single bit of every story that's ever happened from Skinwalker Ranch, and none of them have any really significant evidence. But Lue is paid by the government to do what he's doing. Okay? 100%. Travis Taylor probably is. Well, he is. He's getting paid to feed information. I can't prove it, but I'm sure if he's been working in the government and also with ancient aliens and all the people he's meeting and all the data, he's probably secretly recording conversations. You know what I mean? It's that freaking dirty, because in this field, people like to say they have evidence behind the scenes. People like to say, I know somebody. This is going to blow you away. And when it comes down to it, when you ask for that information, it never shows up. And neither do the people. They backed out at the last second. Always hear that. Jimmy Church has pulled that a million times. We had the whistleblower, but at the last minute. Of course, because there was no whistleblower. It's a scripted narrative to get us to not think it's our technology. You bring in the Fravor story. Okay? He saw the Tic Tac, right? He's the one. And then Kevin Day saw it on radar. And I think, who was the other guy? Sean Cahill, was it? The other radar operator? Well, whatever. They saw it. Kevin Day, had a nervous breakdown, and you know what happened. A lot of these people seem to have a form of PTSD in their life for whatever reason, which could, alter your perspective on things. And David Fravor, now Sean Cahill says he didn't say this, but if David Fravor did say, I don't think it's real, I think it may have been a hologram, but I don't think it was aliens. He denies saying that the last time I looked into it. Jeremy McGowan was telling his story and brought that up. And then David Fravor found out and said, I never freaking said that. Of course, David Fravor would have to cover his ass because he is now a national person. People know him, and his story can't change or the whole thing starts to fall apart. So he has to be that way. He has to be angry. But I'm glad that he responded to it. Because if he didn't, I would have thought maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. But if you just go back to what David Fravor said he saw, it looked like it was a tic-tac shaped object that was in like a ping pong ball in a cup, but making maneuvers. To me, that sounds like something, because he saw the undulation under the water. He saw the water getting all right, bubbly and stuff. That could have been a submarine at the bottom with some sort of hologram technology. And he just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Or it's all planned out to see how these guys operate with the hologram. Doesn't it make sense that the hologram would go bing and make the maneuvers that David Fravor said he saw? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, as far as Lue, Dorothy throwing down a $2 super sticker at the start of the show. I think that's the first super chat. I see another one. That's right. You can help support GUFON. We do appreciate it. We are supported by you, the viewer, the listener, the watcher. And you can use super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. Buy a coffee. Join GUFON. We had a couple of new subscribers. I'll bring them up soon and announce that. A couple of you re-up. Thank you very much. We have a good subscribership here at GUFON. And I am very, 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 very happy that we maintained that. After all we've been through here, we maintained, and I appreciate that support. You wouldn't believe. Thank you, Dorothy. Another great super chat from you. You're a continuing supporter of GUFON and a good friend of the show. And what do we do for first timers? That's right. What do we do? This? Thank you, Dorothy Hawkins, for the $2 super sticker. Gosh. All over Lue. No. Yeah. Oh, shit. I almost ended the show. Thanks, Dorothy. Tonight's show's only going to go for another hour and a few minutes. I'm getting out of here at 8:30 because I have to work out right after that. And then I'm going on 1028 Productions tonight. Doc Skinner is having his last week of doing shows. And he's having a week-long party every night. So 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be going over to 1028 Productions and celebrate him leaving. Well, and, you know, all he's done. Yay, he's leaving. That's not it. Where is it? All right, here we go. And Brett S. throwing down a 10 spot. We round up here at GUFON. Anthony Aquiro, if you have not seen him, videos, aliens, you never see on TV even nice, huh? Might be for GUFON Lives, the other channel, sister channel of GUFON that is more like politics, sports, and relationship advice. Hundreds of them on YouTube. Wait a minute. Hold on. If you have not seen his videos, we've never seen it. All right. Email me the link to that channel so I can pull it up tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Now, thank you, Brett. Again, continuing supporter of GUFON. Thank you for the $10 support. Mucho gusto, generoso. I forgot what I was going to say. All right, let's get back to what I was talking about here. Earlier in this field, okay, well, I don't know how to put it, but the spy guy. Remember the spy guy? I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to bring it up. For those, we have a lot of new people here since I've last shown Spy Guy video. But I was followed, and it was kind of strange. Because, yeah, and I know I'm really lazy. I need to pull up, I need to finish making the spy couple, which was the most unbelievable thing that's ever happened to me other than the orb coming in the house. Hold on. Spy Guy. Let me see, pull up my own video. No, not Spy Guy. Spy Guy. See, now I searched on my channel and then it goes all over YouTube. Oh, there it is. I see where I went wrong. Spy Guy. Oh, it was a Men in Black, the new Men in Black. That's what it is. Here it is. This is the original one. I can show you this one. I think I remade this. But honestly, guys, I think it is 100% possible that Lue Elizondo, the actual guy, can possibly get permission to listen in to other researchers' private calls. Why is that so out of reality? Why can't people believe that? And I'll be honest, I don't think we've talked about this before. I'm just thinking, why? Don't you think it's something he would do? Well, we'll talk about that a little more because I want to show you this. God, why did they have to change things on StreamYard? I just want to share with you that this is real stuff. This really happens to UFO researchers. Now I'm wondering if it's been stepped up. Check out my experience.
And this guy, don't know what they are. And then I'm on the phone with my friend. When I turn around, I see a guy with a camera videotaping me. Well, taking my picture. Yeah, listen. That looks like Jeff. That looks like Jeff. So I noticed that this guy's doing what I'm doing. He's videotaping me doing it. I'm gonna get him on tape. Now, he seems to like he's trying to hide his face. So he tries to do it as much as he can. And then this guy definitely knows what he's doing. Now watch there. He is slamming down his tripod thing. Watch. He knows what he's doing. Only an expert would slam down their post like that. He left. He moved behind the building. He didn't want me to see him. But I got him. No, he's gone. I'm figuring out what to do. I thought it was Jeff Willis from I'm gonna go over there. Should I go over there? He might be a cop or something. He might be like FBI or whatever. Maybe they're following me and seeing what I'm doing.
Seeing what I'm doing? Holy Murgatroyd!
But I'm going over there.
Do I sound like that guy? Heavens to Murgatroyd!
Leave the tape running?
Maybe he's doing what I'm doing. I sound like a dork. Maybe he's FBI or CIA. I'm so special.
All right, so what would you do? Well,
anyway, that guy, that was an interesting experience because I went over to where he was to see if he was there around the building, and a security guard that was next door came over to me because he saw me with my camera, and he saw the guy take off, and as he put it, he took off like a bat out of hell. And when I asked him which way he turned, he never would give me an answer. I go, did he go straight? Did he go right? Did he go left? He goes, he went down this way like a bat out of hell. And I'm like, I know. Did he turn? He's like, well, good luck. Like, he didn't want to answer which way he went. Very strange. So if that happened, now mind you, this was a time where I just got into ufology. Just a few months. What, April, I saw the odds, and it was June is when I got the camera. So, couple months. And I was already seeing some really interesting things that I sent over to MUFON and Jeff Rentz and Coast, I forget what it is. They're still around. Brian Vike of HBCC UFO. And the videos were blowing up, and I was getting a lot of recognition at the time, and didn't have the website, didn't have the show then. Just kept seeing some strange things that nobody else was seeing. And I think maybe the Cousins brothers told me this, that it could have been a MUFON rep that lived in Arizona, and maybe they were just checking me out, trying to see what I was about. But the day before that happened, me and my wife were out and whatever, and we went out to eat a lot back then. We were going to one of our favorite restaurants, and out in the parking lot, I saw a red car that looked like this guy's car that was described to me by the security guard. It was a red car, looked like a Toyota Corolla. And I said to my wife, when we were eating dinner, we were eating outside on the patio, and I go, that car pulled in right behind us when we pulled in. That guy's still sitting in his car. And when we left, he left. Yeah, it was weird. So I'm wondering if it was that guy. I feel it is a strong possibility Lue Elizondo may have gotten permission. And it's possible he may have felt and used the excuse that I feel like these guys are going to hurt me. I want to listen to what they're doing, see if they're planning and plotting anything against me. Don't you think he could get permission to do that? I know it's illegal. But there are no such thing as laws when people are dirty. They don't care. Nothing's going to happen. They could have already listened and figured it out. They're not doing anything. Yeah, and I wouldn't be that stupid to say it in an email, a text, or anywhere. I mean, if you really want to get down to it, only a stupid person would put that out there. Yeah. But I can assure you, he has nothing to worry about. Unless he wants to get in that boxing match, take me out behind the house and let's throw down, man. Why doesn't he? I don't understand. He's 3 years younger, right? He should, and with all of his skill set, he should be, it's all going to go to charity. It's going to go to charity. Make it a pay-per-view event. I get Joe Rogan. Come on. I'm working on Joe Rogan. Yeah, I'm working on getting Joe Rogan. Yeah, I may never get him on, but I'm telling you, I'm working on it. It's true. That would be an incredible connection, especially with the comedy thing. I always, he always went to Scottsdale when he did his comedy in Arizona. He never came over to our side, Knuckleheads or anything like that, downtown Phoenix. I don't know if he had a contract or what, but I never met him. It's weird. You think they go everywhere, but they don't. But there's a whole country with comedy clubs everywhere. All right. You know what? And if Lue is really doing something like that, or has done it, or has had friends do it for him, then it's possible other people might be involved. You know what I mean? You know? It's true.
Anybody seen Richie?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
You saw that too.
Keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Oh, no. They did. They contacted him. He's gone. Damn it. Yeah, I know. I saw you said it in the chat room, and you know, that's just a coincidence. Amazing. He's still looking for me. Now, once they put Seagal out looking for me, it's going to be tough to stay hidden. I'm bringing something up you need to hear. See, that goes in with what I'm saying tonight. Let me pull this up. Are you familiar with Titan Point? I should have put that in the show's description. The NSA's spy hub. Don't you think Lue has connections here? They called it, like this from Ryan Gallagher, Project X. It was an unusually audacious, highly sensitive assignment to build a massive skyscraper capable of withstanding an atomic blast in the middle of New York City. It would have no windows, 29 floors with 3 basement levels, and enough food to last 1,500 people 2 weeks in the event of a catastrophe. But the building's primary purpose would not be to protect humans from toxic radiation amid nuclear war. Rather, the fortified skyscraper would safeguard powerful computers, cables, and switchboards. It would house one of the most important telecommunications hubs in the United States, the world's largest center for processing long-distance phone calls, operated by the New York Telephone Company, a subsidiary of AT&T. The building was designed by the architectural firm John Carl Warnke and Associates, whose grand vision was to create a communication nerve center, like a 20th century fortress with spears and arrows replaced by protons and neutrons, laying quiet siege to an army of machines within. Let's see what this video is. 10 minutes. Can you imagine these pricks spying on all of us? They did up until recently. They did. Ask Obama. Ask Obama. Ask him. You want me to call him? I'll call him. What is this? All right, we get it. So far, this is terrible. This video is stupid. Who made this? Lue? Figures. Jimenez? Oh, he made it. The other Lue. Bonsai Lue. Baba Lue.
Project X.
Starring Luis Elizondo.
Temporary Duty Handbook. A guide
Duty
to sight.
Can I just say this has got to be the most boring 10 minutes of anything I've ever watched? I can't watch this. Let's just skim through it. No, I don't. Why is it playing? Yeah, I want it to go inch by inch. Oh, because it's not a YouTube. Not on YouTube.
Leasing company. These vehicles are for official use only, to include the transport of NSA equipment and personnel who actively support NSA FBI programs.
That is something that you will have to endure if you are going to work for the NSA.
These programs currently include Blarney.
Blarney? Blarney!
And Oakstar.
I can't do this anymore. I can't even come up with jokes. It's so bad. Sorry, guy. You're out. All right. There's a building out there that has the capability of listening to all of us. We got it. Scary. Ooh. We're all gonna be listened to. Well, if you're not breaking the law, then you have nothing to worry about. I hate when people say that. I hate that. What do you care? If you're breaking the law, if you're not breaking, I mean, I don't need people to know about my diarrhea. You know what I mean? They're going to sit there and go, oh yeah, I've had diarrhea like that. You did too, Lou? Lou, oh, he's got diarrhea right now. Of the mouth, that goes all over Lou's face. I can't stand the guy. That's why I'm saying this shit. That's why. Because I think he's dirty. And I think he's abusing his power. This is all just me. You know, just my mind going down that. I have no evidence. No, nothing at all. It's just me thinking, you know, some weird shit happens every now and then, and I have to wonder, could somebody be on my phone? It's like sometimes the mouse on the computer will even move where I'm like, how did that happen? You know, I went to log off and it was like somebody was pulling it away every time. Yep. Makes you wonder. It may not be Lou directly, but indirectly, it could be Lue hiring an outside source. It would not surprise me if he listened to me, Greer, seriously, the Cousins brothers, one of the Cousins brothers' friends, what's his name? Alex, probably. I would have to think anybody associated with us. I'm sure he listened to anybody who said something negative about him. Maybe trying to see if we're doing anything illegal. Maybe he can try to set something up, to get us thrown in jail. I don't trust him. No, I don't. Because he's already bragged about abusing his power. Using his skills. In a way, I would just like it if he just walked up to the door and rang the doorbell. Knocked on the door. I look out the window and see Lue. I'd be like, what's up? And he'd be like, I want to talk to you. And I go, you want to talk? Just me and you. And what about these 3 guys? You need 4 people? No. They're just, here for my protection. Your protection. Lue, if I wanted you dead. That conversation won't happen. I'll never meet the guy. It'll never happen. He can take me out anytime he wants. And he probably already did. And this is just an alternate reality I'm living in. I'm probably dead. There's probably another universe where you guys are talking about, oh, he was such an asshole, but he was a nice asshole. Nobody would shed a tear. Except for a few. All right, a few might shed a tear. But don't. Let me tell you, don't. It's not worth it. Wait until you hear the truth. Did you hear that one? Yeah, this one came out. I keep forgetting to bring it up a few days ago. The Out There channel was saying that I work for the government. I work for the government, and I'm purposely lying to you guys to throw you off. I'm terrible. I wasted 20,000 hours of my life outside with a camera in my hand, over 500 tapes to prove it. 150 notebooks full of notes on all the shows we've done. Yeah, I'm only in it. I'm just in it to lie to people and throw you off the scent. Like all those dots you are seeing, those are really UFOs. And I'm calling them satellites and stuff. Oh my God. You got me. You got me there. I'm a jerk. I'm a government shill. Me. I would love to be a government shill. Are you kidding me? I would love it. But they never came over. I'll do what Joe Rogan did right now. If they want to pay me $2 billion to never talk about Lue, to never talk badly, I'll stop talking altogether for $2 billion. All right, I got a deal going this week. 50% off. I'll do $1 billion. $1 billion. I just saved you $1 billion to not talk. And that's good till Saturday at midnight. You know where I am. And you're going to need a bigger boat. Load of money. What's up, Gigi, Abby, Lynn, Shelly, Michelle? Good to see you back. Brian, John Griffin, Ms. DJ, Frank Smith. What's up, Lunar Sparkles? 1. Michigan UFO sightings and paranormal encounters. Wayne? Right? Views with a Z. Good to see you guys. Woods Elf. Sorry. I said your name wrong. I do believe Lue Elizondo has had us watched, listened to. Something has gone down. I just feel it in my bones That's something he would do. Out of all the things, that's one of his tools in his toolbox, right? Wouldn't it be? Counterintelligence? He would have to have listened in to our private conversations to know if we were a real threat or not. Other than that, how would he know? I just think it's really, really weird that he never once wanted to have a debate with anybody who thought the opposite. Don't you find that interesting? I know Gigi hates talking about Lue, but I don't want to talk about him either. We're almost done. Moonlicked with $2.22. Moonlicked cut a poo off a cat's butt today. Name it Lue. Oh, yeah, you just reminded me of something. Let me show you something really, really interesting. Thank you for saying that. Watch, you'll see. Hold on. Why in the world, Charleston crazy? Wait, no, you got to see this. Something. I think this is it. Yep, I found it. Okay, so I think you saw me talking about this on Twitter. I'm going to show you. 3, 2. Right there. It's poo on a stick. It's poo Lue. It's a Lue kebab. Yeah, this guy says open-minded approach. Something I'm trying to make. What do you think? Well, I put looks like a Lue turd on a stick to me. Perfect. Come on. Maureen says looks creepy. What a coincidence. That is from the poo off your cat's butt hair. Moonlicked. Poo Lue. Thank you for the $2.22. Continuing supporter of GUFON. Good friend of the show. Moonlicked. You guys are incredible. Oh, yeah. Your mother's got 19 horns. I think yesterday I didn't have the phone died on me, but there were a few PayPals. I don't know if I said them. Oh, yeah, I did. That was Monday. Yesterday, okay, there were nothing. All right, so we're all caught up on that. Now, I do want to get to some interesting things as well. Look, the only reason I think Lue could have that ability is because he's counterintelligence. And how important is UFOs to the government right now? I don't think they give a I don't think they care. I don't think they even know Lue's name if he was to ask permission. Well, you got to see online. These guys are saying, what do you mean online? YouTube. People are talking about me. I want to know if they're, going to be a threat to me. People on YouTube are talking badly about you, Lue, and you want to break the constitutional law and listen to their private conversations? I think it's detriment to the nation's security and my health and my family's. How much time do you need? I need 6 months surveillance. 6 months? I thought you were going to say a year. You got it. 6 months. Can we do a year? Don't push it, Lue. That's how that conversation went. And he got the okay, and for 6 months somewhere in there, he's probably listening to all of us. And he probably has it all written down, all recorded. Rich Giordano said he doesn't like Lue, but wonders how he would be in a private conversation. Without the UFOs, he means. Like, who gives a shit what we're talking about? All right, Jeremy Corbell, what's this? Oh, yeah, let's listen to this for a second. Do the government have UFOs? No. Let's go back a few months. Because Jeremy Corbell went nuts a little bit, right? Skinwalker Ranch, what a nice surprise. Thank you very much. $5 support. And that's your first one. Lue is reciting over and over what he knows and can discuss. Right. I think you overstate his reachability. The government is worried. You're right. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, I know. But nobody's talked about this yet. And I was thinking about it today. Why didn't I think about this? What if he has listened to us? Not that I care, because I don't do anything illegal, but I'm just saying, I think it's possible. And I know I may be overstating his reach or ability to get that kind of access. But I'm not saying it can't be done either. And I know I'm probably thinking too much into it. But what if? We don't know. You know what I mean? We just don't know. Most likely he's not. But I'm like, all right, in the reality in my mind, if I was to really think if Lue had the ability to do this, if he had the ability, I think he would do it. If he doesn't have the ability or the access, he would have to get approval from the government, somebody higher up. And I hope they wouldn't. I would think that 80% chance no, he would have access, maybe even 90%. As long as there's a 1% chance it can get done and he can get access to that, I think he would take advantage. I'll tell you what, I would. If I was Lue, I would take advantage of that too. That's why I'm talking about, because I really think I would do the same thing if I was in his shoes. If I used the excuse to the higher ups that I feel like my life is threatened, and then you played clips of me going, and all that goofiness, I don't think they would say, Lue, come on, I think you're taking it a little bit too much. But what if they get somebody who thinks like Lue and they're like, this ain't right. This is wrong. This GUFON guy, he can't be saying this stuff. Yeah, go ahead, see what you can find. I'll sign off on it. That may happen, but I'm just thinking outside the Lue box. Thank you very much, Skinwalker Ranch. That's your first one, too. I appreciate that. First ones, we'll do this one. Thank you, Skinwalker Ranch, for the $5 support. Mucho gusto, generoso. Thanks, man. Good comment, too, by the way. What's this? How do U.S. track and hunt UFOs? They watch those UFOs, have human contactees, importance why use. Hypnosis experts, contactees, gather names, data, shift through shit. Yeah. That's what that whole room is supposed to be, right? The Arrow room, which they're going to be changing the name, but for now it's AARO. I know what you mean. The government, like Bigelow, purchased the personal information from all the people who reported UFOs and experiences to MUFON and other big websites out there. They got personal information. They use that, just like you said. They find out where people are seeing the UFOs, anybody who said they made contact. Is there a tie? Is there a timeline? They try to match it up like a puzzle. Wow, this happened on the 1st of October here, and only 30 miles away they saw it here. But 1,000 miles away, they saw the same thing over here. Now you got something, and you work off of that, and you're like, who are these people? Are they in a certain type of job? Are they in military government? Are they just regular people? This one's a chiropractic, this one's a dog walker, and this one's a student. No connection, no similarities. And then we get those who think people that are abducted or experiencers on the regular have a certain bloodline, certain genetic makeup. Maybe that's what you look for. Good stuff, Moondragon. Earth Files, what's this? Passes on contactees info onto Lue Elizondo team. She did it to me, too. I had drones over my house. Now I'm followed under surveillance. Just keep recording it. Keep recording it. And keep recording it. Just do it. Even if it has nothing to do with you, it could have something to do with you. I have recorded, same thing, helicopters over my house. And then I get in my car and go drive to it and find out there was an accident right up the street. So it was didn't have news on the side of it, just a greenish black looking helicopter. Maybe it was disguising itself to watch over, I don't know, inside my house. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't think that we're that special. I really don't. I don't think that we are. When it comes down to it, you have got to have some incredible UFO evidence, videos that you captured. Like, I was capturing some incredible stuff that nobody's ever captured before at that time. And I think that's what triggered me to get followed twice. And a third time, somebody tried breaking into the house. Pretty scary stuff. It's kind of why we moved 45 miles away to another house with a lot of security and middle of nowhere. But yeah, when I moved, the 2006, it got weird for a couple of years. Yeah. All right. I was taken out of my mind for a second. Did I play that video yet? Did I play the Jeremy Roenick? Jeremy Roenick, I said, the hockey player. I'm a little worried right now. I can't remember if I played this. Did I play this?
Where do you think they got these UFOs from? Like, how are they getting these?
Yeah, I get different answers, man. Oh my experience tells me that they're getting them from what you call crashes, right? Which is like hard to fathom that something that advanced could crash. Right. Now, other people,
all right, Brian, let me get all coked up. Hold on.
From an archaeological dig.
That's what Bob said.
I was surprised he talked about that.
Yeah, he said that there was one they had spoken about at S4, that they said that they had recovered from an archaeological dig. It was a long time ago, and it's really old. None of them, like, were a gift.
That's the other kind of, I'd say, theory. They must have left it for us. Some people believe that, but how do we know? I mean,
that sounds so hokey.
The whole fucking thing is extraordinarily bizarre. It doesn't mean it's not true, though.
Right. That's the other thing that Bob said that I thought was really fascinating, was that there was some documentation that they were showing him that claimed that we are the product of accelerated evolution. Where do you think they got the...
Remember that in Goodfellas? I've been followed around by all these helicopters. Look, there it is. Oh, I sounded like him right there. There it is. Look, right there. I'm telling you, Karen, they're everywhere. I'm telling you. You're imagining it. I'm not. We got to get these guns. I'm telling you, don't say anything on the phone. Don't say nothing on the phone. I have to go get my hat. What do you mean you got to get your hat? I won't go anywhere without my lucky hat. Screw your little hat. Who gives a shit? I'm not going anywhere with my hat, and that's just that. Ah, remember that? And then he had to go take her to get the hat. What an asshole. She ruined it all. Nah, they were going down anyway. You know how I knew these were cops and not hitman? What did he say? He goes, because if it was a hitman, I would have never heard him. Have fun in Attica, asshole. Remember that? They took him in and they're tasting it. And he goes, is it good? It's good. Welcome to Attica, asshole. They spent 10 years in jail, right? And they had bread, gabagool, salami, meatballs, rigatoni. They had everything down there. Wine. They ran. It was like they were home. And that's a true story, my friends. All right. Let's get back to this. How much time? We got 31 minutes. Okay. All right. I've been waiting for this. You know, I don't dislike Avi Loeb at all. I really don't. No. I don't. Avi Loeb's new take of the data must be wrong because nothing I know of can do that. He says. It's so obviously bad that it defies belief, and he admits that he was visited at home by his new UFO office manager dude. It makes me wonder what the F is really going on. And here is what Avi Loeb said. This is so bizarre. I think Avi Loeb is the most gullible scientist on the planet. I think this guy only cares about himself. I think he just wants to be the guy who caught something. I mean, he's calling a Muamua a UFO, you know, like a spaceship. Come on, man. There's no way it could do what it did. And it did what it should not do. So for there, it has to be a UFO. Unbelievable, the gullibleness of this guy. Here we go again. Yeah, he was on, I guess, Kirk Jamungel's show, Theory of Everything. You might enjoy the essay and related paper below, Avi Loeb says. I was reluctant to even read the Ukrainian paper, but on Monday night, I was visited at home by the director of the new UAP office in D.C., and he asked me to write a short scientific paper on UAP. So, yesterday's morning at 4:30 a.m., before my routine morning jog, I had to look at the Ukrainian paper, and within an hour figured that they got the distance to their dark objects wrong by a factor of 10, or else there would be a huge fireball around each of them as a result of their friction within the air. After correcting that, everything falls into place. With the parameters of artillery shells, as Phanem noted, there is a great pleasure in figuring things out. There is no way out of this argument because they claim the objects are dark, meaning that they block light. The cross-section with photos implies that the objects must interact with air molecules. Wow. Without even knowing what the objects are. This guy's already saying that they're wrong. What are people saying? I said, what an absolutely wild theory, once again from Avi Loeb. The sad thing for me is I can't figure out if he's right or wrong, which is true, I couldn't. I know one thing, Avi Loeb is desperate to be the scientist who guessed correctly and has taken unnecessary chances with some of his theories. It's alarming. And then one guy said, textbook debunking tactic. What the F? And then one guy says, he is totally wrong. A lazy approach to look at another's paper and state outright that miscalculations are made is not right. He did not take into account that UAPs have gravity propulsion, which won't have any interaction with the atmosphere, if so. Avi L has zero UFO knowledge. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. And that guy is Avi M. Beautiful. That wasn't there before. Thank you very much for saying that. Avi Loeb does not have a lot of UFO knowledge. That's right. If the UFOs are using gravity propulsion or gravity bubbles or whatever, usually we notice that the atmosphere doesn't interact. They can make right degree turns 30,000 miles an hour without breaking an arm or a piece of metal getting crushed. Yeah, you know, it's been a minute since I looked at Salvador Pius and his patents as disinformation or whatever. That's $5 thrown down by Skinwalker Ranch again. Thank you very much. Give me a second. I want to take a look. I can't remember Salvador. I can't remember what. For some reason, I should know this. I know. Let me just pull it up, and I will know instantly. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, yep. Of course. Was he like an engine, like he was, didn't he work for NASA or something like that? He's with the Space Force, from what I remember. Yeah, I can't believe they brought him in the Space Force. I don't remember. I can't remember his stuff, man. I'm sorry. I should remember. I just can't. The plasma compression fusion device and all this stuff. A craft, now this is coming back to me. It just popped up on my thing. A craft using an inertial mass reduction device. I remember this stuff now. I remember that triangle. Yeah. A drawing from Pius's patent, the triangular. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did something for, I think, Third Phase of Moon. We did a mini documentary on this guy and some of his stuff. Some of this stuff and his patents have to be put into, I don't know. I am not an engineer. They look legit. And from what I'm seeing, I would have to say that possibilities are endless. But I really can't give the answer you want because I'm not an astrophysicist or anything like that. But common sense tells me it looks legit, but why would they give it to us? Why would they show this stuff if it was alien technology reverse engineered? They wouldn't allow it to be out there unless they made it look like it was our invention, that he invented it. And I didn't see anything that seemed alien to me. So, is it disinformation? I don't know. I really don't know because I don't know enough about the technology to know if that could really be something or if it's just bullshit. But common sense tells me some of it looked real and some of it looked, like it'll never happen. But thanks for the support again. Yeah, yes, no, I know. Yeah. He's in Space Force, though. Isn't he just... Oh, shit. Motherless son of a... Beep, beep. Oh, I just spilled my drink. All over the 8-ball. I can't, that's a sign, isn't it? I spilled the drink on the 8-ball. Don't joke about cocaine. But it's a hell of a drug. Don't joke about it. But I want to. Don't. You'll become a... That's the end. That's it. Once you start joking about drugs, that's the gateway jokes. Stop it. No gateway jokes. All right, I'm going to have to clean this up. So I'm going to play a video real quick. Okay. I know what I'm going to play. This is unbelievable. Don't go anywhere right now. Oh, for 15 minutes, I'm going to play this video. And then that'll be it. The Cousins brothers made a movie 31 years ago called Slaughter Day. And they used a VHS recorder and built dollies and shit and practical effects. And their movie got picked up. That movie was picked up by a company that brings nostalgia back to movie making. And the Cousins brothers were chosen as the first of 5 in this new Hall of Fame type of thing. And theirs got the best review, the best comments, the best of everything. And it was done 31 years ago. And now they brought it to light. I am going to happily show you a video that was put together by them with all these interviews, the movie, and a lot of secret things that you didn't know about the Cousins brothers. This is really a shining light in their career. This is unbelievable what just happened. A movie like this 31 years ago is now out there for people to enjoy and purchase this. Wait until you say, I don't want to ruin it. It's freaking amazing. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered. Where is it? The link. They sent it to me. Oh, here it is. Here. No, that was slaughter. Oh, here it is. I got it. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, you know why I want to play this? Because it's really good. And they're my friends. So their success is our enjoyment. Check this out. I mean, seriously, this is really cool. And no, there's no hoaxes here. This is stupid. What did I do? Oh, and let me tell you, if you have any kids that you don't want them to see blood and gore, because it doesn't get any gorier than this, you may want to remove them from the TV, laptop, phone, or pod, or what do they call those things?
What's up, guys, and welcome back to Beyond the Void Horror Podcast. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be talking about Slaughter Day.
And the first one up is the new Visual Vengeance title, and this is the 5th in that line. And I've been really digging what they've been doing, but this one is Slaughter Day.
Hey, all.
So I'm going to talk about the movie Slaughter Day from 1991.
Today I'm taking a small break from my Halloween content to bring you a review for the Blu-ray release of Slaughter Day from Visual Vengeance.
Today we are joined by two brothers, Brent and Blake Cousins, who are the producers, writers, editors, directors, pretty much full studio behind Slaughter Day, the 1991 shot-on-video film.
You made this movie 31 years ago, and now it's coming out on Blu-ray.
Crazy, isn't it? Like, if you told us 31 years ago that, hey guys, your movie's not going to be seen by the masses until 31 years from now, is that okay with you guys?
Are you guys excited about this?
I guess we would have been happy because the nostalgia rocks, man. This is crazy.
They would have told us that they're going to be making action figures off our villain, John Jones.
Awesome.
Right there.
So where are we working today anyway?
The old abandoned cabin needs a lot of work done to it. Did you see Jones disappear like that, man?
Trees, you stupid hippie! Dang! You will die by the wrath of the Necronomicon. Don't let me go!
No beer, no babes, we're hurting now.
This can't be happening, man!
Oh, he has a real attitude problem.
This guy's nuts! Kill the
Let's get out of here.
Awesome.
Right there, Slaughter Day. We got John Jones in there, custom made by Visual Vengeance and Rob at Wild Eye. That's pretty sick.
We're not going to open up the box, but actually, if you took them out, the arm of the action figure would pop off, just like the movie Slaughter Day.
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, damn. That's amazing.
I know.
That's
man.
amazing. So on top of that, what inspired both of you to just go ahead and create this idea?
Basically, this is the story of two construction workers who show up to a spooky, isolated cabin to find one of their co-workers named Jones has been demonically possessed by an air filtration mask that is powered by the Necronomicon. It's a classic tale. We've heard it a million times, right? But basically, this is a shot on video movie. It's one of the most shot on video movies I've ever seen. This is from 1991 from the Cousins brothers.
Oh, we're so happy to have you here. And just want to start off by saying big fans of Slaughter Day. As we were talking about, before we got started recording, I love that Visual Vengeance is bringing a lot of attention to shot on video horror. I look at them as kind of the criterion of shot on video at this point, trying to bring us the best and the brightest. But I want to kind of have you all. So first, congratulations that this is now getting some well-deserved attention. But I want to flash back, 31 some odd years ago, and you all created Slaughter Day initially in 4 different segments, and then you went back and later decided, hey, let's remake this. What was the inspiration for wanting to go back to something and retry your hand at it?
It's interesting because when we first started our Slaughter Day concept, we just started out with our friends in our backyard, said, hey, let's start making movies. And it was a way to start growing our talent, but we had a lot of learning to do. So we started with Slaughter Day 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every year we're progressing, making these short films. And it was interesting when our school teacher, who opened up the video class in our school, which we pretty much taught, we just suggested to our teacher we should get a video class going. He actually entered our short film without even telling us into this great video review shoot-off out of New York, the Video Review magazine. And our teacher called us up and said, hey guys, you just won the honorable mention John Carpenter Award. We're going, wait, what's going on here? He says, you guys are in the Video Review magazine. They did an article on you. We're like, what? So that kind of inspired us that there might be something to this slide.
That's how it all got started. And 31 years ago. So I think on Third Phase UFO Report, the movie's there, Slaughter Day. But I'll put the link to this so you can watch the remaining 30 minutes if you want, or go to Third Phase of Moon. Pretty awesome to think 31 years later that all of a sudden your movie you have tucked away in the closet is now a hit. And that's pretty amazing. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. I also want to tell you tonight at 10 o'clock, just under 2 hours and 18 minutes, I'll be going to 1028 Productions. Doc Skinner is doing his last week of shows this week, and this is the Wednesday edition. Me and a lot of other people are supposed to show up tonight. I don't know, 4 or 5 others. So we'll see who shows up, and it should be a fun show. So that's where I'm going to be later after this show. Let's check in on somebody. Let's check in on somebody. Shh. Let's check in on somebody. I'm not going to say who. Oh, let's see. Never mind. Can't do it. All right, let's get back to work here real quick. Thanks for letting me play that while I cleaned up the desk. Yeah, it took me the whole time to clean that up. That was a pain in the ass. It went underneath a lot of stuff. I had to lift up everything. Yeah, anyway. All right. What in the world is going on? Now, do I need this? Do I need to show you this? Can I show you this? Let me show you how President Barack Obama plagiarized all different presidents. Check this out. Have you ever seen this video? This is why you can't trust government. This is from the president.
I am not asking anybody to take a chance on me. I'm asking you to take a chance on your own aspirations.
I'm not just asking you to take a chance on me. I'm also asking you to take a chance on your own aspirations.
I haven't spent much of my life in
Well,
politics, which most of you know.
not
But
all
I spent
presidents.
enough time in Washington to know how much we need to change Washington.
I haven't spent a lot of time learning the ways of Washington,
What the hell?
but I've been there long enough to know that the ways of Washington must change.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility
Watch
is
this.
to serve our Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso, Las Cruces communities, Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country. Plaguing our country.
Right. And you think I'm crazy for thinking that Lue Elizondo is scripted? Not so crazy, is it? It's all scripted. The news, the movies that come out. Yes, they are. Yes, even sports. Oh, yeah, they try to influence sports games. Believe it or not, it's why I don't bet on them anymore. Nope. Well, not like I used to anyway. You just have I made predictions for the first week of football, and I got 33% of them right. And then the next week after that, I was 80%. You just can't tell. Yeah. It's a shitty world. See, we're living in a world that's scripted. Don't you get it? That's what I'm saying. Everything that happens, the wars, the movies that come out, certain other events that are used as tools for political gain. When hurricanes, like the hurricane that just hit Florida, almost a Category 5. Almost. And that just missed me by 100 miles. That's it. Right before the elections, right when DeSantis, the governor of Florida, he's always talking shit about, but I just see this as a possible manufactured storm. I'm not saying it is. But I find it convenient that they would give DeSantis all these problems right before the election, midterm election. Make life miserable for him for a few weeks. Do you really think it makes his life miserable? Really? No. He goes out there, takes a few photo ops and says, we'll clean up this place. And we're going to start with this board right here. And then he works outside, takes his jacket off as it gets a little hotter, takes off his shirt. Everybody sees the tattoos, the scars. They see mama on the back, mama, swastikas all around. They form a belt around his waist. He's shredded. He takes off his hair. He's actually a bald Nazi. Wouldn't you love that? We live in a scripted world. Nothing is legit that's major. Everything from stocks, everything. It's all planned. The only thing you have free will is what you think and what you say. Everything else, it's all planned. Everything. No. All right, it's not. I feel like it is. Where are we now? Where all the other countries are laughing at us right now because we're so worried about how we feel. I'm going to play a video. I think it has the N-word riddled throughout, but I'm going to play it to show you exactly how people are starting to turn and are seeing and are getting sick of ufology the way it is, bringing the politics right into ufology. And the cancel culture, just for having an opinion, people want to ruin your lives. I would never think of doing that to anybody.
No, nigga, you lying to me. If somebody say, nigga,
if I step to your face and tell you
your dead homie in your face, you gonna tell me all those are nothing but words?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
Nah,
you. Listen,
hell
listen,
no,
you-
those
hey,
are fighting words.
I'm gonna
Those
tell
are
you. Hey,
shooting
listen,
words.
I'm gonna tell you a goddamn lie. What I'm gonna fight you for, and I got to go home to my kids. I'm gonna fight you for, nigga, and I make damn near $10,000 a week, and that can stop. What I'm gonna fight you? My homies is dead. Your words don't hurt me. Fuck your mama, nigga. Fuck her. You don't know now, nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't even got no dead homies, nigga. I'm 45 years old. I ain't got no dead homies. How that's gonna hurt me?
Right.
I'm a grown goddamn man. Don't no words affect me, boy. Words affect your mama, son. Words don't affect no man. Words affect boys and women, nigga. I'm a goddamn man.
Point being, without the N-word, I said it was riddled throughout. Point being, if you have a problem with what I'm saying or anybody else is saying, that's your problem. You don't have, nor should you, you don't have the right to try to ruin somebody's life because you don't like what they're saying. And when it's not even about you, you know, I was getting beat up for 3 years, still do, over Lue. And I've been right from day one. But I didn't let it affect me much. I mean, I talked about it, but it didn't hurt me. This is why you don't apologize. What's his name? Lue Jimenez, remember? I'll have you on my show. Like it's some badge of honor or something to go on that shit show. You can come on if you apologize to Christina. Why? I don't think I did anything wrong because it was wrong. I don't think so. I don't think it was wrong, what I said. Still, to this day, don't think it was that bad. Where I come from, you either shut up or or put up. I mean, you know, words didn't hurt. You know, words shouldn't hurt, especially when it's not about you. Like why people will throw themselves on the sword for Lue is beyond me. It's crazy. It's really nutty. I just don't see the guy. I just don't see him doing anything positive. What has he done? All right. I want to check in. I'm going to check in now on this. Our good friend, Dark Hour Paranormal, is interviewing Randy Kramer right now.
You need a
As you say,
worked for an unacknowledged special
And let's all go over there after this.
You walk into a door in an office in a corporate building or a government building that's misidentified, meaning the label that's on the door is not what you go to work to do every day.
Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably, I don't know, 50-50 chance we'll be here tomorrow. It's just, yeah, I'm not as prepared as I should be for my Thursday, so I'm probably not going to go. But we'll probably be here tomorrow, but if not, Friday. But 7 o'clock, thank you, moderators and super chatters. Let me see if we got anybody throwing down. I didn't check. I haven't checked in a minute. Nothing. Thank you very much for your support, moderators and super chatters. And thank you, newcomers and veterans. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like what we talked about tonight. Yeah, we're shutting down a little early tonight, about 30 minutes to go check out. Well, I got another show to do at 10. So I'm going to go work out and then go to Doc Skinner at 1028 Productions. You type in 1028 Productions and it'll pull it up at 10 p.m. Thank you very much. We are always Truthology for ufology. It's true. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody, take care. Alien blessed.